I am actually surprised at the decision to bring back this iconic Black show in a way.
Okay.
So just as a precursor, we already had bad experiences with Black sitcoms being converted into animated form.
Yep, we did.
Without naming any names, we're talking about Good Times.
Yep, we absolutely are. We're gonna name
which was a horrible adaptation of something else.
Yeah.
And now we're getting Everybody Hates Chris continued, as and it's titled Everybody Still Hates Chris.
Yeah.
You know, it's so everybody loves Raymond though. Isn't that crazy? I'm just making you think about,
Well,
But anyhow, so if you were ever a fan of the series Everybody Hates Chris, starred Tichina Arnold, Terry Crews, Tyler James Williams, who is now making waves on Abbott Elementary, that everybody loves and raves about. I still haven't seen it.
Shame
but I have seen Everybody Hates Chris.
Okay.
Because it's been in syndication for so long.
Exactly. How can you not? How could you miss it?
And it was a solid show. Let's be honest. It was funny. Mm-hmm. And there was never a dull moment. They talked about taboo subjects. There's constant clips that go around of the show, memes. It's still a thing.
Yeah.
So for them to make the decision to bring it back in animated form, I was hesitant.
Yeah.
But
Same.
I'm going to tell you, we pick right up where we left off. So where Good Times made the decision to create an entirely new lineage of a family and have no real tie-in or representation for the original show.
Yeah.
This show was like, we're going to go animate it. We're going to make it fit into where we are. So it's them in that restaurant. We pick up and his mom says, boy, I'll slap you into animation. And she does so. And then he's like, look at my hand.
That's cute.
And that's where we start from.
Okay.
And so I was also hesitant about the animation style.
Yeah.
Because the animation style does give us like, oh, this is going to be some crap. And I'm being honest.
Yeah.
But once I got into it and I know who the characters are, I'm familiar with them, then I was like, okay, I get it. It makes sense. And they still are doing all of the same things. But I think that they didn't want to do a thing where it's like later years and stuff like this. And so in order to continue the story without jeopardizing the, recasting the children and all this stuff and so on, stuff like that, then it was better to take this route because you can use different voice actors, but also you have the main, these other notable voices returning to the cast and summing it up.
Got it.
So that's why I stand with it.
So since some of the notable actors are returning, Chris Rock is involved.
Chris Rock is involved, yes. He's still narrating the episodes.
Okay, all right.
So it still feels like that. Yeah, hey, this is this reminds me of that time, the Chris Rockness of it all.
Yes.
So yeah, it still has all the same flavors.
Okay.
But they have animated it.
Okay.
The series will be on Comedy Central.
Okay.
But they did put out the first episode already on YouTube. So everybody can watch it. Okay. And I think it's already done several millions.
They're trying to get them hooked.
Yeah. It's already done several millions of views on that one alone. So, and I think the episode is like 20 minutes, like a typical show, 20-something minutes. But yes.
Okay.
They actually did it right.
Yeah. So you like this?
I did.
All right.
I did.
Okay.
It felt familiar.
Yeah.
So I do recommend it. Have I sold you on it?
You have. I was a little bit nervous because of the whole, good times of it all. That was a disaster, and I didn't want to go back. I didn't want to go backwards.
This is not that.
I didn't want to feel that again. But knowing that this is not that, you convinced me. I'm gonna check it out.
We're gonna check it out.
Yeah.